Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to The Sims 3. Welcome back to World Adventures where Sam is home. He's home at the moment. He has returned home. He has, I believe he has work today. He does, and look, he's been away for so long. Oh no, actually, he's off work. This meeting's held is, look, horrifying. Host meetings at local buildings and offices. Yeah, so he needs to do a bit of that. He did some working out when he got home, so he's a little bit sore from that. Should we put Red away and maybe clean it? Maybe yeah, that's it. And then maybe we can't. The food dish is already full. Fair enough. So he's not at work today, but I thought what we might be able to do is maybe do some stuff with Mia today, because we haven't done a lot with Mia, to be honest, and start looking at this museum. Maybe we could start prepping it. We've got quite a few temples under our belt, and it'd be interesting for us to start working out what exactly we want to do with the museum. Mia's still sleeping. Shall we get her up? I think we will. And Mia, of course, has... I don't think we'll have the skills to do that, Mia. But maybe we could get up. Excellent. Maybe we could change into everyday. Excellent. And look, the garden needs some attention, I feel. So let's tend to the garden, because what we would like to do eventually, let's turn these on so that we can water all the plants, because what we'd like to do eventually is use her own crops to produce booze and things, right? Although we haven't done the France thing yet. When we go to France, we'll be taking Mia with us. There we go. Right. Everything gets a good old water. She can turn... Oh, look at this gnome. These gnomes, they freak me out. He moves around. So she can get on with that. He's had his breakfast. Well done. Would you like to get dressed as well? Maybe you should get dressed also. Let's see here. Into everyday. Okay. What is that noise that's going on out here? So let's pay our bills. Ooh, they're a bit steep, aren't they? And get the mail. He did post a few things. The last time he was here, I think he posted a few metals to get smelted. I can't remember if there was any gems to get cut. But I'm assuming all that would have come back. I've emptied a lot of the stuff out of his inventory into that pot. That box that we have for China. Let's pay the bills. Good job. It's early morning. Excellent. What have we got here? Oh, what is this? There is a letter from Sam, for Sam, from Hwai Young Kim to say, I know this is coming out of nowhere, but I think you should take a chance on me. I'm a lot of fun and I think we'd be great together. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, here we are. So, they own this, the Octagon House Historical Museum and Art Gallery. And at the moment, it is just exactly how it comes in game. I need to up my lot detail at the moment. I haven't done that. Since I got the new graphics card, I've not quite set the graphics correctly for The Sims, and I should probably do that. So we can see we've got an upstairs here. It's not that big, and there's a few sort of standard pictures on the wall. It's not particularly well decorated. It is just sort of, you know, standard how it comes. Yeah. When you have this town, and then downstairs there's an interesting layout. We've got this little lobby area. We've got a toilet here, little living room area with bits and bobs on display. Okay, and we've got like this back entrance here as well, and the into the future teleporter, which will probably move. Another room here, another toilet through here. Okay. And then a large room here, and then the stairs up and down, which is great. Okay. So we're probably going to do some work on just prepping this, because I know that we're going to want one entrance, so we'll probably remove this and make this our main entrance, and we're going to charge people to come into the building. We're going to want a cafe for people to eat at, that Mia will be doing all the food for, because she's a chef, so she's going to have her own place. And I was thinking, because upstairs was going to be the gallery, with the pictures that Sam's taking while he's away, but I thought, well, there's probably going to be a lot of wall space down here, and not a lot going on the walls, because a lot of it's ornaments, so we're going to be sort of putting things on display, right? So maybe the gallery could also be downstairs, and so upstairs could be focused on the sort of little cafe place, and we could have chairs and table and chairs out here, you know, so people can look out over the gardens while they eat from their little cafe, and you know, but we do also need some toilets, so that may have to be up here as well. Might move the toilets up here, giving ourselves quite a lot of space down here, because we can rearrange all this, all the walls and that, giving ourselves quite a lot of space down here. I don't want to change the outside of the building particularly. You know, it is called the Octagon and all that, so we want to try and remain faithful to the scene, you know. Oh, Amy Foster would like to chat. No, thank you. Yeah, so I think that's where we are with this. Look, people do come. Look, we've got Billy here. Yeah, so I think what we'll do while we are here is we'll quickly come into, we're going to build mode, and we're going to remove this door. We'll leave those windows in. I think we'll leave those windows in, right? And we will just remove these. It's been a long time since I've been in build mode in this game. It's a little bit weird. Get rid of those. Okay. Because of course they do own this. So we could remove that one, because of course it's going to remove the floor in here. Yeah. So we need to probably remove it. It's been so long since I've been in build mode in this game. We probably are just going to have to... What we'll do, I don't want to get rid of those windows. They cost money. If we can find somewhere else to stick that there, that'll do. And this awful light, which we will at some point remove. We won't go too nuts with the whole wall business, taking the wallpaper off first and all that. We'll just rip this open and now we should be able to get like this. So what's the best way of doing this? Do we put the wall in first? Guys, it's been so long. Seriously, it has been so long. We put the wall back in and then get our foundations. I think they're using the brick ones, aren't they? It's gone back over there again. I've forgotten how to do this. There is a way. Oh, hang on a minute. No, there is a diagonal. It's probably this one, isn't it? I want to use this. Yes. Slowly starts to come back. Yeah. Okay. And then pop this one in. So we want the outside to remain the same. So we need... Okay. I'd like to paint this. Hang on, eyedrop it all then. That's the one. Eyedrop it all. Windows. And then let's... Oops. Didn't hold the button. Right. Excellent. So we had a window, I think somewhere around there and somewhere around there. It may not be exactly right. I think they're a bit further apart, but you know what that will do me? And then we'll bring this light back. Like I say, this is it's a little bit different now. The inside will get decorated differently, but for now, you know, that's where we are with it. This thing, I don't want to sell it. Can it go in family inventory? Does he have to be on the lot? He might have to be on the lot. Actually, it's in here, isn't it? We have, my memory is here, in here. Let's shove it in here. This is it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Look at this stuff they've got. Look at all this stuff they've got. Oh, look, they've got that fridge. Is that one where no food ever spoils? It feels a bit cheesy, that one. I'm not so keen on it. Okay, so that's a good start, removing that, because we're going to want to charge people to enter into here. So, you know, one door is going to be easier. Now, on the store, I can't remember where I'd find it in here now, but on the Sims store, there's so many great sets, and they've pretty much re-released Open for Business from The Sims 2 through The Sims 3 store in bits. And one of the things that you can buy is there's a whole cinema set up, and you can charge people to enter the building, you know. But I'm trying to think, where would it logically be placed in all of this stuff? Do you know what I mean? Stage props, I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I don't think it would be in deco, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? Look, see, we've got, oh no, that's probably from like all the circus stuff and whatnot. What's all this? Let's open this up. I feel like electronics might not be too far off the mark, right? What is this? Oh my goodness. There's so many things. I've got so much stuff. A whack-a-chicken. Excellent. We could have a whole circus thing going on here. Loads of arcade machines. There's a way of looking at sets, actually. Let's see. Because, there's that bakery set that we're probably going to be using for Mia's bakery upstairs. Let's see. What was that one? Right, okay. What else have we got here? No, the Renaissance Fair. These all look like expansion packs and whatnot, don't they? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of cinema pack, but these are all the expansions and stuff packs and whatnot. What's this? Simply Elegant. Seaside. No. Oh, no, okay. So this isn't helping me either. There is a set. Okay, so here they both are. We've got this machine, which I think was in electronics somewhere. And let's see if we eyedropper it. We should be able to find it. There it is. The V7 ticket machine. This machine is also known as the Vivid Virtual Versatile... what on earth? Vicacious Voiceless Voucher Vendor. It sells tickets. There we go. And then we've got this turnstile barrier thing, which is a doorway. So I've put a wall here temporarily just so that we can see it. And so the idea is that they'll be able to buy tickets and go through the turnstiles and gain entry to the museum. But I don't really want to lose this door in order to achieve it. So what we might have to do... I also don't really want to lose these steps. Let's see, what could we do? We could keep an example of the steps, couldn't we? If we stick this... Right. If we stick this... Okay. Grab these steps. And then... No. We need I would like a single. Yeah, a single. No. There. Keep them safe. Right. So I think... Ooh. What we're going to have to do... Yeah, is... that's going to just give us... We might have to create... It's not put it in there? Okay, might have to create a little extra summon. So that we can bring these across. Do you know, we might just have maybe 2 turnstiles. Like this. Like that. Maybe something like this. You know. And then these... Can we not have those railings? No? Not allow the railings. Which ones are they? These ones? Yeah. They're the railings. So we could put the railings across there. Except, of course... There. Oh. These don't look as clean as the ones next to it. Oh. If only we could eyedropper these ones so that we could see... Stop it. Can't be designed. Well, we know that... What are you talking about? We know it can. Look. I'm looking at it. Okay. They just don't look as nice, do they? What if we went really white? Does that help? Not really. Okay. What else could we do? They're already metal. Should we try maybe some plastics? No, it doesn't come out clean like the other ones. They are different. That's really weird. Why are they... Oh, is it purely that? No. It's just sort of designed that way, isn't it? How bizarre. I mean, it is a little bit better with the plastics. And it is a little bit better, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. Sad times. So let's get rid of this. Because, of course, we are spending their money the entire time we're doing all this. Let's get rid of this wall. And maybe what we could do... Actually, should we do that? I was thinking maybe we could do the diagonal ones here again. That might be nice. Like this, maybe? Don't know. What do we think? I'm not sure. Jury's out on that one. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer it angular like this. Are we going to have to do an extra? It's freaking out. It's absolutely freaking out. We're going to have to do a small... We might have to do more. We might have to have a little extra bit here, like this, so that the steps actually function. It's starting to look a bit ugly. Why? Why? This is really weird. So we can do it to the side, can't do it to the front. It's really bizarre, isn't it? Really bizarre. I'm assuming we can't do it at the front when it's like this because these barricades are here. That's what I'm assuming with this. Can't do it because the barricades are there. So it doesn't get a whole clear spot at the top because it's in the way, right? It's got to be that. Right, so we are going to have to do it like this and then have the steps coming from the side because I got a feeling this is too close to the main pavement. Mind you saying that, it's not really working very well here either. Can we not? No, it will do it next to, but not going in front of. I suppose we could bring the ticket machine in. I suppose is a thing that we could do. Could put the ticket machine at the front. You know, we can always turn snap to grid off and although that'll work. Maybe we could do something like that. That might work. Let's decorate these bits in. And we should probably decorate all this flooring in. And also, got some... don't know, maybe we should get rid of those bits? What do you think? Just those bits there? Maybe they should go? I don't know. It's very weird, isn't it? It's very weird looking. It's not as nice as it was. And then, of course, we've got these sort of strange doorway arch things. I suppose we could paint those to sort of match. I'm wondering if we should consider having like a little roofed area here. I don't know, or if that's going to just start looking even more bizarre. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not horrendous. It's not horrendous. It's just not amazing either. We might need to give that some thought. See, you know, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Should we put a roof on here, guys? Because there's a statue out here. When I'm trying to zoom in and out, it's constantly going up and down over the statue. It's really annoying. So I can't. And then, of course, I'm on the second floor on the whole thing's a nightmare. Look, it's going too high. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below if you think we should have maybe some sort of roof here. It could be a flat roof, couldn't it? Or I think I might have one of those trellis things where I can make a trellis type thing. We could stick a plant on top of it so it looks quite nice like that. So we've started to do a thing with the museum. So that's interesting. We have now got it down to at least one entrance, and people now have to pay to get in. Out of interest, so buy a ticket. Do they have to buy a ticket to get into their own? Ooh, set locks. I mean, he owns the place. Exclude everyone. Right. Only allow Sims with a ticket. Why have we got... oh, okay. Blue ticket holders. Is this a blue ticket machine, I guess? Set locks. Allow Sims with tickets. Blue ticket holders. So I think we've done both of them now. Yeah, look. But surely he doesn't... just also allow Sim household. Set locks also allow Sim household. Yeah. Otherwise that's crazy. That just becomes craziness. I like this brickwork that's on here. This is kind of nice. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And I think one of the next things that we need to be looking at here is the staircase, right? Because this staircase, as nice as it is, takes up an awful lot of room, doesn't it? Does take up an awful lot of room. So that's the next thing that we might be considering to change here. You know, I like the idea of sort of an up and a down. We could make them single. At the same time, though, we might just put in a one-directional staircase. So I'm going to think on that. And we'll be considering up here getting some toilets in. Because I think we might just block this out here and put, you know, a door one side and a door the other and split them into male and female like that. Something like that. You know, just on one side. And then we can have maybe a counter here or something. And if we've got a smaller staircase area... taking all this up, you know, people will be able to actually get around. And then we'll probably put the table and chairs outside, so something like that. Might put a couple inside. I guess we'll see. So what's going on with these guys? What are they up to? Also, let's just check businesses on here, because I think it still makes money. Where is it? Is it under real estate? No. Check real estate. I don't think it... maybe it is real estate. Not sure. Let's have a look. It's been a long time since I've looked at it. Since we picked it all up. It is there. Look. The sale price. So what's this here? Sell. Collect simoleons. This property has no uncollected funds. So it did have... and we can rename it. Look. it had almost 9,500. That's pretty good. So a bit of income. That will help pay for the next bit of work that needs to occur. She's having a lot of fun out here. Yeah, she's having a lot of fun out here. She's finished her gardening. Let's leave her over there a minute. Let's turn these sprinklers off. Let's turn them off. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and she needs to return to China as well to complete a task. Should we take her on our next trip to China? I always forget where all this is. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? This one. Return to China to collect this task. Hello, Mia. My name... What was she doing? I've been studying the Dragon Cave for years, and I found that with so many tourists these days, it's much more peaceful and productive to study it from home, away from tourist commotion. To do this, I'm building a telescope, and I'm wondering if you'll assist me in collecting 5 metals to construct the telescope. Ooh, interesting. I'm wondering if we should send Mia on our next trip. I mean Sam too. Like they can both go, right? Maybe we could do that. That might be okay. Does she have anything else in her inventory? Just a lot of seeds and things like this. Where did she pick all those from? That's weird. Did she get them from the garden? Look at her raking the leaves. I have absolutely no idea. Where did she get these? Buzzberries and peppermints and things. Should we put all this in here? Let's get this out of her inventory. There we go. Ghost chilies. She's been... I guess it's just a bunch of plants that are in her garden. I've not really been looking at what's here. Oh, she's got perfect quality live plants. She can do perfect quality. Oh, peppermints. There we go. Grapevines. Ooh, we're looking forward to grapevines. There's a licorice. Okay, there's still some unknown plants here. Fantastic. Because what I'm thinking about doing is expanding the garden out here and putting in a bunch of grapes once we go to France and we help her find all those berries. Not quite into it just yet. We're still very much enjoying Sam's adventures. Well, I mean, I am enjoying Sam's adventures. Yeah, indeed. That looks off. It doesn't look so... And Natasha Sandwich would like to chat. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's her best friend. We should totally do that. So I think what we'll do is we will prepare Sam for a trip on holiday. I'm wondering if he should spend a day at work first. Just see if he can improve this. Oh, and his co-workers are getting upset. Right, co-workers. Well, it seems that he gets on quite well with all of them. Maybe we should chat with this co-worker. He's only got one co-worker and they're pretty good friends. I'm sure he used to be a co-worker and now he's not, so maybe he no longer works there. And he's got a pretty good relationship with his boss. To be honest, he's not going to be at this job much longer, is he? Let's be honest. He won't be. Look, her co-workers aren't great either. They're both going to be leaving soon, so I don't think we need to worry about it that much, do we? Are you cleaning that? You are. That's good. Okay. Right. Well, I think that's absolutely fine. We've had a little look at the museum. We've got a very loose idea, or is it, of what we're going to be doing. It's pretty loose, but it's there. I'm going to give some consideration to the staircase, and you peeps can consider this area. I'd like to know, because we have to do this barrier entry, and it looks like this might be one of the best that we're going to get. Maybe we should move this bin out here as well, something like that, and put a plant in perhaps. And just because this is a little bit weird, maybe if we Maybe put a trellis with some plants in or something. That might be nice. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, and you know, we'll take a look at it. Indeed, we will. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.